This is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars GP Pro Leather Race Gauntlet, available at RevZilla.com. New for fall 2012, Alpinestars has just given a makeover to the original GP Pro. Now, the GP Pro is the most popular race gauntlet in the Alpinestars line. It's a step forward in protection from the GP Plus, but it's not quite as technical as the GP Tech. And a lot of racers really like the GP Pro because this area of TPU here in the back is not as all-encompassing as the GP Tech. Now, if we look at it, you're still looking north of $200. 4 colors available, the black, a black red, and then there's a couple cool versions that have the MotoGP tracks on them. The big upgrades for this year are a slight restyling, but really there's 2 key features that need to step out and jump at you. First one's the K-Tech system and the little finger. You're still getting your 3rd and 4th finger pinky bridge here from Alpinestars that keeps these 2 together in the case of a low side crash. Keeps you from breaking or dislocating the finger. But now, instead of putting a hard part here, what we have is a 5-layer protective system that runs down the outside of the little finger. It is a layer of Kevlar, then the main outer construction of the glove, a layer of EVA dense foam, another layer of Kevlar, and then the final outer layer, which you're looking at. So 5 layers that aren't encumbering at all. They're actually very flexible, but you can tell there's a density foam in there. Again, it's giving you extra protection in the case of a low side crash, because remember, when leather touches pavement, it grips, twists, and pulls, and a lot of times on a little finger, the finger's getting kind of gnarled up. So again, great ability to do that. Now, the glove has gotten a bit of a makeover from a style standpoint with some newest stretch panels. You have a vented TPR on the back of the hand, but the other big feature is this DFS system here in the heel of the hand. So lateral side, again, to give you slide protection as well as impact protection, you have this L-shaped thermoplastic piece of rubber, TPR, here as part of your DFS. Now, it's also seated within this dense EVA foam area that gives you impact resistance. Notice that we have it at the ball of the thumb as well. Going back to some of the tried and true features, we talked about this encompassing cuff, which is this polyurethane that goes all the way around, that's also vented and creates a great barrier between your ulnar, or the outside of your arm, and the ground. Moving up, you have vented bovine leather throughout the entire glove here on the top. And remember, on the top of the hand and as well as the thumb, you're Kevlar lined. We talked about the TPR. Here's our split polyurethane knuckle, which is great from a sliding impact resistance as well as a venting standpoint from Alpinestars. They don't typically use carbon fiber at the race level. They find that this is actually more comfortable and more protective through their testing. Moving into the knuckles here, again, redesigned TPRs, these hard part sliders, or TPUs rather, the polyurethane. Low profile, but pointed to create an area of less surface area, so they're going to slide better. And we've also updated mid-digital towards the tip of the fingers. Now we have foam as well as a secondary area of double leather. Moving into the thumb, big elasticated stretch panel, back to the wrist. There's my micro Velcro that comes across the top. Notice my micro adjuster as well at the wrist. We have a padded area that's going to cover that wrist adjuster, again giving you some additional padding here in the wrist. A lot of people don't realize this, but anything shock absorption in this area, it gives you the best chance to keep from breaking that scaphoid bone, which is in there, which is that tiny bone, one of those bones in the wrist that racers typically do damage to. Again, this is giving you good solid protection. Moving into our palm, kangaroo palm with cowhide as well as goatskin inserts, as well as what looks to be armor tan here, or pitards, which is a treated style of leather that's a bit more abrasion resistance through its tanning. Externally stitched seams. I haven't talked about the fit, and that's because the fit is traditional Alpinestars glove fit. Now, leather's going to break in typically, but again, I'm an extra large in most Alpinestars gloves. They run to be a bit Euro, so that's about a half size to a full size small compared to some other American gloves. So if you're wearing a large in Icon, you're going to be typically an extra large in Alpinestars, and that reigns true here with the GP Pro new at this level. And remember, if you're on the fence about fit, don't worry. Everything at RevZilla.com ships for free over $39, but we'll also exchange for free, and there's no restock fee as long as you send it back in new condition. So keep that in mind. We try to take some of the guesswork out, but if you have to just pull the trigger, you can do so knowing that we'll take care of you. I want to hear your feedback on the new GP Pro glove from a style and functionality standpoint, what your experience has been. Leave us your comments on RevZilla.com on the product detail page, at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel. Leave us your comments there, and you can always subscribe. Click here to subscribe on all of the new videos that we're constantly rolling out at RevZilla TV. If you want to talk to a gear geek, that's what we do here. Everybody under this roof rides, and we surely know our Alpine stars. Call us, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. And you can earn TeamZilla cash on any product or order over $100. It's our way of saving some money in the long run by allowing you to earn some cash to be applied to your next order. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars GP Pro Glove, redesigned, available at RevZilla.com/Alpinestars. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.